I'm making me a snack while I'm going to share some happy news. Well, happy for me at least with you. I'm making some garbanzo beans with some regatta cheese, depending on how much you like. 1 or 2 scoops of regatta cheese. You could add yogurt as well. I've done that in the past. And then I'm also going to add some crispy onions on top. My son is back. This is the time that I really missed him the most. As I mentioned in my other video, he was in Europe, mostly in Italy with some friends, and this was his second time in Italy, because first time he was a kid when he went with us, and really young, I think 3, 4, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, he was with his friends, independent, his own money and everything. Spend your money on traveling, take it from me. I have done a lot of traveling, just about all around the world. And when I made my first paycheck, I said I'm going to add some more to it and save this, spend what I can from it, the extra that I want to spend on me, clothing, whatever, I'm going to save and go traveling. And I did some traveling. That's first when I started going to Europe and all around, and then I got married and we traveled all the places. But for you young people out there, save your money and go traveling. It's the best experience of life. Traveling is not the same as it used to be. Countries are not the same. Things have changed. The world has changed. But traveling is always one of the best experiences in life. You learn so much. You see different cultures, different people. And different weather, different shops, stores, attitudes. And those are all great experiences of life, which you can't find in where you live or where you are. So I suggest you strongly do traveling. I mean, the designer handbags are always there and they're fine and dandy and great, but you can always get them down the line. Do your traveling while you're young. You're fresh, you can do it, because traveling can make you exhausted and tired. You go sightseeing, you walk a lot. These are my personal experiences, and I see with anybody else I talk basically just about the same basic things. And you don't always stay at the hotel and rest. You can do that at home too. So save your money and go traveling. This is one of the scarves he brought me. Moschino, I guess. And he brought me that perfume Meteore, which I don't have it here, I'm not sure. Anyway, I thought I had it, but he brought me that perfume by Louis Vuitton, which I had pointed out a long time ago I wanted it. And I guess he made a note of it, and he got it. This is a time they give back their own ways, and it's wonderful. I asked him how it was, and he said it was fantastic. I said, you remember, when you went, you were really little, but you have pictures and videos? He says, yes. He said, yes. And I said, so what is the difference? How was it? He said, this was a totally different experience on its own. I went with my friends. It was a different experience. It was my money. It was my way of dealing with things and doing things, and I didn't have to follow my parents. I did things on my own pics, my own videos, and so it was a totally different experience. I wanted to show you another shawl that I brought that he got me, which is really nice. Which I have something similar to it, but not exactly the same. Anyway, The point of this story is that try to do as much traveling as you can. Explore. Get to know other cultures around the world. What's life anyway? You want to connect with people. People connect with people. As much as you can, within your limits. It's a wonderful thing to do. You get to know other people. You get to know different ways of dealing with things and different cultures, most importantly, which is really important, which we don't have quite a... We have, well, in California, we have quite a diversity, but you don't see the actual culture unless you travel to those countries. So do some traveling, enjoy, and have fun. And the great news is that my son is back. I missed him so much, more than ever this time. And those are my good news, at least. But I wanted to share this experience with you. Have fun, you young people out there, or not so young. Enjoy and have a good life and think of more traveling around the world.